Sorry about that. I think we have audio working now as the first period rolls on. Didn't miss much. From the corner, Team Black loses possession. It's picked up by Theodore Wiseman. And now all the way down the rink, Easton Anello for Team Black. Right out in front of the crease. Now poked away as Team Black trying to keep their offense going with Converse. Looking to poke out the puck. Maroon resets behind their net. Now at center ice taken away. Caught in Maroon's own end. Weissman caught it and then narrowly missed the pass up the ice. Converse dumps it and will head off the ice here. Some new skaters on for Team Maroon, and out in front a look on Brady Morris, but good stop made. Past center ice, it's dumped in. Team Black will chase, and kicking off a skate. It's near the blue line, picked up. Big collision, recovered. A second effort from Hankinson goes wide. And now Ogden will dump it, and it'll be new line on for Team Maroon. 13 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the first period. As Grenache in the corner, rubbed up against the wall. Puck squeezes out over to the corner where Lincoln Durfee picks it up, and now taken away in the neutral zone. Now, right next to the Burrville Bronco logo at center ice, it's kicked along into the attacking area for Team Maroon. It remains there now as Rodriguez gets it behind him, and now a tight angle shot. The whistle blows. The goal comes loose. It might have snuck in, but the goal seems to have jarred loose first. This game's even still, 0-0 after the first 7.5 minutes. Face-off win for Team Black. And fighting for possession in the neutral zone, a big hit. But despite the hit, Black is backed up into their own end and nearly losing the puck there. It's stuck against the boards. Pass going through Hayden Hunter's stick into the bench area, and now Songani recovers it in the neutral zone, moving towards the right wing. The shot fired as the whistle blows. A long whistle from our referee here, as we'll have an offsides face-off. Down the ice Team Black has spent a good amount of this period in their own end trying to fight forward as that centering pass won't go. The second chance sneaks right past the crease but not into the net. Every inch of the mouth of the goal as they went parallel to the crossbar. Kicked off the boards, rolling into the neutral zone. Here comes Team Black once again trying to mount some offense. Some good stick work there from White. Speaking of White, we just saw Team White play in our most recent matchup. You can watch that game for free on demand on our YouTube channel. That was a great performance from Team White, hailing from Portsmouth Abbey. 7-goal performance as down goes a defender. No call on the play. The action continues through the neutral zone. Here comes Durfee into the attacking zone. A shot and a glove save coming from Tremblay there. Another good face-off for Team Black. A good poke away from Durfee. Resets what could have been a fast break. Out of the net comes Morris. And now flicked up and knocked down as hitting the ground is Hankinson. Now back up with a shot from Rodriguez. Team Black will dump it in. Morris fields and passes it along. 2-on-2 as they enter even. Maroon shot is taken and covered up by Tremblay. Through the first half of the first period, we're scoreless 0-0. Jared, what have you seen?
Not so much lately right now. It's looking like we're still waiting for a goal to come up.
Action resumes with a offensive zone face-off win for Team Maroon. And in the corner, a little tumble as Team Black gets it out of their end. Moving through the neutral zone, bringing them in. It will be the number 5 of Qureshi. An iron rung, but no goal to follow as the whistle blows. The goal comes loose. We had a good first couple of games with the goal moorings, but starting to become a little shaky here with plenty of more hockey action to come up here. 2 more games following this one live on the Fans Only Sports Network. You get to see all 10 Peak Performance Prep hockey teams play in one day in one place, and you get to see it for 2 more days, Saturday and Sunday, both chock full of hockey action here to kick off the peak hockey season once again. And now Black with Songani pushing it towards the corner behind the net. It's picked up there towards the slot, knocked away. That was DeVoe with the pass attempt. And now a good pass over to DeVoe, who takes the shot and it ramps off the stick into the netting, out of play. Stops the clock with 8:45 to go here in the first period. Play resumes now with Team Maroon. And LeMay with a good pass behind the back to dump it into the zone, and now he'll chase as it's picked up in the attacking zone by Converse. Neither team finding the scoring column yet as Maroon looks to be the first to do so. Passed over to the wing. And from the point over into the corner. And White dishes behind his back to Tab. Maroon getting it out of their own end through the neutral zone. Here comes Honig. Rodriguez takes it away. Good defense from the defenseman. And now in the neutral zone, battling for the puck. Up the ice, Skinnin. Rodriguez trying to clear it from their end. And a sneaky little shot snuck across from Lalonde, but the save made by Morris. After a face-off whiff, we'll do it again. With 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first period. He'll be kicked out of the zone and moved up the ice by LaPointe. Team Black wearing white and green numbers, taking the shot there and a save made. Morris once again. Six minutes even to go in the first period. As a rip from Qureshi, a second effort, goes way high up in the netting. Had a good look the first time, the second one, not so much. Clock stops, 5 minutes, 59 seconds to go. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like last year Team Black was Team Green. And they certainly have plenty of green in their uniforms. But Team Black this year, I would have liked to see a Team Green. They have Team Silver, Team Gray, or a lot of dark colors. A green would have been nice. But a goal would also be nice, as a spin around shot won't go for Team Black. And now Maroon will clear it down the side of the ice with Ogden getting it taken away. DeVoe in on the offense for Team Black, and now floated over. A big hit. Sends Lalonde spinning. Pass up the ice, gets by everyone, and the chase down the rink will be waved off from an icing call, as Team Maroon could have got there, and they do, with Tully now wrapping all the way back the other side of the ice. It's taken away by Nolan. 3-on-1 if they hurry. The shot won't go. It's second chance effort going high. Might have been the best look all game long for Team Black. A couple of chances they can't capitalize on, and now Maroon within their own end, in control of the puck. Hit into the boards and kicked into the neutral zone. There for it is Toffer Jones. Jones moves it, and now Hutner with a breakaway chance. 2 on his tail, and he shoots, and it'll be saved and covered. Morris puts a stop to it with 3:54 left to go in the first period. Tab receives the puck after the face-off win by Team Black, and now will chase after it in the neutral zone. Trying to dump it back in, it's taken away. Now Dodden onside. Shot from Maroon is saved as Tremblay makes another save here. He's faced 9 shots on goal, make that 10. Passed all the tests so far, compared to the 15 shots on goal against Morris. Cover made. Tremblay again, putting a stop to things as Lalonde spun around from the right side. Along the boards, a good board battle here. 3 aside, and out comes LeMay with the puck from Maroon. The shot knocked away into the corner. Pushing and shoving behind the play as it's dumped past the blue line into Maroon territory. Chasing after it and recovering the puck is Jackson Tucker. Out of goal comes Morris. And Koreshi dumps it in, and it was a delayed offside that sent Team Black scurrying into the neutral zone. Now behind their own red line will reset, sent to center ice. Back with Wiseman. Wiseman moves up the left side of the rink. Wiseman leaves it behind the shot. Ringing iron. Another close call as whistle blows with Tremblay covering it up. Referees with a quick discussion. Jet Honig ready to face off against Grenesh. At the face-off dot to the left of goaltender Tremblay. After the face-off, a quick dump and a hard chase down the ice, but the icing called with 1:47 to go in our first period. Another face-off in Maroon's attacking zone. This one won, and a quick shot off the face-off win is covered up. Maroon pushed into the neutral zone. And now it's Team Black chasing it behind their own net, resetting there, a big hit. And Teddy DeVoe falling down there, now back up to his feet. will send it all the way back down into Team Black territory for another face-off. Maroon coming out on top once again. Durfee and Tully, the defensemen, on for Maroon. They're joined by Lalonde, LeMay, and Ogden as the attackers here. It's been a clean period of hockey so far. With 30 seconds to go, no penalties, as LeMay weaving through, loses a skate, and tries to make something out of it. Now down to 20 seconds with Team Black nearly clearing it past the blue line. It stays in, wrapped around the boards. LeMay fighting with Grenache in the corner. Grenache, excuse me, with 5 seconds to go. As time winds down in our first period, no score between Team Black and Team Maroon. Before we head to break, any thoughts, Jared, on what we saw in the first period?
Well, lots of back and forth between the two teams as we see right now. Both sides are putting equal power of defense on. Lots more to see after this. Hopefully, it's get a score on the board soon.
Both teams heading back to their locker rooms as the Zamboni heads onto the ice, and we'll head to a break with second period coming up next. Mute the mic. Welcome back into the Fans Only Sports Network for your second period of action, where we're scoreless after one. Team Black, 15 shots on goal. Team Maroon, 16 shots on goal. It's been a pretty close one with Brady Morris and Zach Tremblay in goal.
Yeah, and we still have to get some points on the board before that. But overall, pretty good, line of defense and offense.
So we'll load up another 18 minutes and get ready to get after our second period of our third game here at Levy Rink, home to many teams: the Burrville Broncos, the Pontigansett Chieftains, the Nichols Bison, and their newest resident, Peak Performance Prep. I'm very excited to see this rink play host to the East Hub of Peak Performance Prep this season. The West Hub will be made up of Trinity College, also a nice hockey rink in Connecticut, where half of the teams that you see here today will play at for the majority of their regular season games. Team Green back to the face-off circle with LaPointe ready to take the face-off. He'll match up against the number 13 of Matt LeMay. Players still making their way out of the locker room, but I think all of Team Black has made their way back to the bench, and we should be just about ready to resume action for our second period of play here, live on the Fans Only Sports Network. Back underway with Team Maroon winning the faceoff. Toffer Jones dumps it into the attacking zone. Hammered off the boards into the back of the goaltender's area, where Tremblay comes out and shuffles it around. LaPointe with a hard pass to center ice. And Team Black dumping it in to Maroon's end, where it's scooped up by Jackson Tucker. Off the ice comes the number 18 of Fantasia, as it's covered up. First stoppage in our second period. It'll be a face-off to the right of Morris, who remains in goal, as does Tremblay, remaining in goal for Team Black. We had a clean first period, no penalties either side, no goals either side as well. 20 minutes or 18 minutes of hard skating. But Team Black looking for a chance there, now on the back foot. Wiseman pushed off in the corner, and a move made. Give and go up the ice as Laskinen kicks it to the boards. Shot taken. No good. Weissman there for it. Absorbs the hit. Out to Honig. Honig with the backhanded look. Tremblay comes out and handles it easily. Fresh lines for both sides coming in with 16-19 to go in the second period of play. Past everyone, down the ice. Heading directly from Morris, which will stop an icing, as Morris is forced to cover it up. Face-off coming up. Team Black looking to get an offensive zone face-off win. They started good on the face-offs, then kind of have fallen off a little. See if they can get back on the right track. Losing that face-off to Maroon won't help them down that path. As it's kicked off a skate, and now from the neutral zone, Songani takes the shot and it goes wide. Behind the goal, Maroon working out of their own end. They go up the right side of the rink. Lowry gets it, flicks it over top. And at center ice, Tully will push it forward down the ice. Out of goal comes Tremblay. Had a little trouble with it, but no harm for that as his Team Black teammates right behind him. Now Tully will chase it down in his own end for Maroon, the first one to it, being contested for the puck. As Converse all over it, and we'll get a whistle here. And we'll get our first penalty of the game as Jack Nolan is headed to the penalty box for 2 minutes.
A little tussle there for Jack, yeah.
So a 2-minute minor for interference. As this game has been an evenly matched game. Maybe the man advantage is what is needed to tip the scales in Maroon's favor as that pass goes into the neutral zone and forces all of Maroon out of the attacking zone on the power play, wasting time on their own. All the way down, a good clear from Team Black's penalty kill. The killers on include Oliver Lapointe. Alongside him is Fraser Smith, Camden Teeb, and the final penalty killer on currently for Team Black is fighting in the crease vehemently. And now the glove save will give us new penalty killers. We'll get those for you here. Hayden Hutner on. He's joined by AJ Songini. And behind the net, Maroon looking to take advantage of the 45 seconds left they have on their power play. At the blue line, it's knocked away. And now maybe a fast break for Hankinson as he has it knocked away off his stick. Maroon winding down to 20 seconds left on their power play. Now under 10 seconds as Jack Nolan is ready to pounce out of the penalty box. Right now it's even action. The door remains open on the penalty box as it's down the ice. The referee will close the penalty box door and will be back to even strength here. 12 and a half minutes ago in your second period, the first power play of the game is killed off successfully by Team Black. Down the ice, skating past everyone, and it'll be whistled for an icing. With 12 minutes to go in the second period. Still no score, still pretty evenly matched after the power play. Team Maroon taking a little bit of a jump forward in the shots on goal. Category that's been neck and neck for the most part here today. Now a pass going right across the goal mouth. Nobody home to redirect it, and down the other end, out of goal, comes Tremblay trying to clear it around the boards. Stuck up by Maroon, and now a glove save from Tremblay will stop things with 11:30 to go.
Can I click? No.
A good stick check there from Tremblay to push the puck away. But the whistle comes, and we're going to get another penalty here. Going against Team Black, it's going to be a cross check, and it's against Sagini. So Team Maroon is back on the power play once again. From the corner, kicked around to the wing. Maroon with their second power play of the period, looking to capitalize after the cross-checking on AJ Sangini. Team Black's penalty killers take it away. It's DeVoe chasing up the rink with a 2-on-2 chance. A close glove save for Morris. A nice quick grab out of midair as the power play has a minute and 30 left to go. Team Black made up of nearly all Williston players, except for that blue helmet belonging to Camden Tab. Blue helmet coming from Mount St. Charles. In the corner, a wind up, no good. Hammered off the boards down the ice, and it goes to Morris in goal, who redirects it to his teammate. Under a minute to go on the power play for Team Maroon. And now Team Black looking for a chance here. We're still scoreless halfway through our second period of play. Loud collision in the boards with Fantasia and Tucker. Now Fantasia gets it back and hammers it off the boards to clear it down the ice with 20 seconds to go on the penalty kill. A great penalty kill this time around for Team Black, even better than their first, as they've only allowed just about one shot on goal since giving up the penalty. And that penalty now expired. And it remains an even game. Not anymore, as off the penalty kill, Team Black turns the defense into offense with Hankinson coming across for the goal. And as Hankinson gets that goal to go, off the ice comes Tremblay. No goals on his sheet. In comes Casey Connor to replace him. Under 9 minutes to go, our first goal of the game nearly was shorthanded just as the penalty expired. Hankinson assisted by Declan Grenache and Jake Smith. And Maroon looked for an answer there, getting the first test of Casey Connor's day.
Maroon has a chance here to get it cleared up, or Black might take it. And it's Black.
Team Black wins the face-off and moves it up the boards, down the ice. Hand goes up from Morris as icing the call. 8:30 to go in our second period. Thank you to everyone tuned in live or on demand watching Peak Performance Prep Hockey here on the Fans Only Sports Network. Make sure to check us out on social medias and our website, fansonlysports.com, SPORTZ, and on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at FO Sports. Again, remember to Z, SPORTZ. Check out all the content. Keep up to date on all streaming of games that we have going on. When we're streaming Peak Performance Prep Hockey, where you can watch, when you can watch. All of that information available to you from those sources. You can see all that information in our ticker at the bottom of your screen. As Maroon on the back foot, now they trail 1-0. Looking to even things up before second intermission. Camden Tabb is looking to increase the lead as Morris saves it. Score remains 1-0. Play back underway in Maroon's territory as it wraps around the boards. Huttner holds it at the point, wrists it along, and now from the slot, a shot attempt. A recovery, a wraparound try, no good. And now Lalonde. Into the neutral zone with Jones. Toffer Jones bouncing it off the glass into the corner and now floated up over top, corner to corner. It's intercepted in the neutral zone by Ogden. And Maroon back on the attack. A quick takeaway for DeVoe. DeVoe gets it to Fantasia. A second chance, no good for Team Black. Ogden passing it over. It's good. On sides, says the referee. 6.5 minutes to go in our second period. A big collision draws the hand up from the referee. It's a delayed penalty coming against Team Black.
Sure have a lot of penalties in this game, don't we?
Yeah, things have certainly started to pick up. Team Black's third penalty of the period after a clean first. It's been 0 for 2 on the power play for Team Maroon. This one just as big as any other one, now looking to tie the game rather than take the lead. And we'll resume the action with the power play and a quick dump out from the penalty kill unit of Team Black, who after their first penalty kill, which was just about as good as you could ask for, they improved upon it with their second effort. Honig dumps it into the attacking zone. It wraps around the boards into the corner. Now out to the wing. Trying to weave through the defense is LeMay. Has it knocked loose for a second. Converse on to defend. And now to the wing. Skating back and forth as Wimset passes it over. That shot skimming off of the leg pad of Tremblay, or excuse me, of Casey Connor, the newly inserted goaltender. Around the blue line, it's kept in by Honig, who wraps it around to the corner. Now Winsat at the wing. Defended by Grenache. Grenache with some good defending. Pokes it away, tries to clear it quickly, and Wiseman recovers it from Maroon, and a good poke on the knee block from Team Black. And now out in front, a shot attempt goes wide. That was a good look there. Plenty of defenders, or excuse me, plenty of attackers blocking the vision of Connor in net. Now Tully fields it in the neutral zone as Maroon kicked out of the attacking zone after the majority of their power play time runs down. Now just 3 seconds to go. And despite spending a good amount of time in the attacking zone, Maroon once again didn't get too many shots on goal there. Team Black currently leading in shots on goal by 2 over Team Maroon. They lead 1-0 on the score as we're back to even 5-on-5 action here. You're watching Peak Performance Prep Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network. Charlie Adams alongside Jared Melanson.
It's a funny last name, but people will try to say Melanson, but you got it right that time.
Glad to hear as LaPointe tries to pass to center ice. It's knocked forward, and now a shot on goal will be gloved and held on to by Morris. Before we can get the face-off going, Ogden and Lalonde will make their way to the bench for Team Maroon. 2 fresh skaters in their place. 3.5 to go in the second period. Tully leads the charge down the ice into his own end. He wraps the boards, and it will head over towards Casey Connor, and icing is waved off. Speeding down is Nolan. Nolan destroys Tully into the boards and whistles everywhere, and some pushing and shoving after the play as well. A massive collision there. Stops play with 3 minutes to go. Tully understandably shaken up after that collision.
Well, he appears to be getting back up. He has a little bit hurt, but yeah, he's going to take this one out.
Man in the penalty box for 5 minutes, I believe, from what I could see. So it's going to be a 5-minute major after that collision. Huge hit. And that's going to be another power play coming up for Team Maroon. So we'll load up 5 minutes of power play time as our second period is slowing down here. 1-0, our first goal of the game came in this period, courtesy of Team Black, specifically Henok Hankinson. Two and a half to go now in the second period, as plenty of time for Team Maroon to tie things up, and even after, if they can tie it up, they'll still remain a man up due to the major penalty. The puck going out of play here with exactly 2 minutes to go. Leaves 3:57 left on the penalty. Face off after it goes into the neutral zone, and Maroon continues to test the Team Black penalty kill. There's been plenty of penalty minutes racked up this period, and we're seeing how Team Maroon will respond and try to make something out of this 5 minutes they have. Wimsat in the corner of the attacking zone near the blue line, kicked out into the neutral zone once again. As time ticks down to 3 minutes to go on their major penalty, 1 minute left in the period. As DeVoe trying for a shorthanded opportunity, it's deflected by Wimsat, defending right in front of him. Now the puck swiped at. Kicked up in the air, a little tie-up. Now firmly in control in the attacking zone. Puck going back and forth. Team Black doing a great job clearing it on the penalty kill. 25 seconds left to go in our second period of play. Just about 1:58 should spill over on the penalty. And it's dumped across. Another good clearance, and that will do it for our second period, with the power play having 1:57 to go when we return for our third period of action. You're watching the Fans Only Sports Network live. Peak Performance Prep Labor Day kickoff, part of the Summit Series here. Third period coming up next. Welcome back into the Fans Only Sports Network for the third period of play. After two, score 1-0. Team Black out in front. Jared, what have you seen so far?
We've had a very good game actually. It's 1-0 right now. Lots of fast pace going on, both sides of the floor, and excited to see what comes next.
Load up 18 more minutes to decide things, and left on the penalty kill for Team Black. 1:57. And very important for Team Maroon, who've had many chances while being a man up and haven't capitalized yet. This is one of their final chances to do so, and certainly one of their best of the game. With that 5-minute major, a goal does not take them out of the penalty box, so they could start adding on here. And it's starting off now with the face-off. Won by Team Maroon. Basically a 2-minute minor is what's left to start off third period action. As Wiseman gets it at the point, the shot deflected, and now Green trying to clear it out fully. Maroon over to LeMay. Now Wiseman to the left side. Flicked up behind the net, a hard clearance attempt. Our day of hockey continues after this game. Our next matchup set to take place at 4 p.m. will be Team Navy versus Team Silver, coming to you live next. Morris traveled far out of his goal to retrieve that puck. He's back in place as Maroon now. Passed up the left side. Hard stop into the corner. 20 seconds to go on the penalty kill for Team Black. Over to Jones. Jones firing, and a good save from Casey Connor. Might have been one of the last shots that Maroon is going to be able to get off on this penalty. After the 5-minute major boarding penalty, there is now 7 seconds left to go here. And the penalty now officially over. A 5-minute major knocked off the board by the penalty kill unit. And that was a big opening test for Team Black as Tucker's shot goes up and over the net. Now even strength Team Black up the ice with White surveying the options, fires home. It ricochets up in the air and is now being cleared by Maroon into the neutral zone, where Lalonde passes it over. Honig now. Cross over to the number 3 of Wimset. Now Team Black just barely getting it to the neutral zone before Hutner loses it. And a cover made by Connor. .45 to go. It is a 1-goal game. Team Maroon far and away the longest shutout team so far here today. Most of these games have been pretty high scoring as things go. On this Labor Day kickoff, part of the Summit Series here at Levy Rink in Burrillville to kick off the season. It'll be followed up by the EHL Showcase over in Worcester, Massachusetts later on. And then the playoffs will will cap things off also in Worcester. We saw the campus series last year with the Peak Performance Prep. Now the Summit Series coming through. And what better place than Levy Rink to do it at, as the whistle will send us down the ice into Team Black territory. We'll face it off here. Currently even, 30 shots on goal for either side. Wiseman gets in on sides, and a one-timer chance. What a save. Casey Connor sliding over. Lalonde loses it, and Team Black now up the ice.
I pressed that by accident.
Team Maroon working it forward. Shot deflected into the corner. And off the boards, Tab retrieves it. Just over 12 minutes to go in our third period, which should be our final should we not see an overtime if Maroon can find their way in the scoring column. Out in front, knocked away. Nolan now bouncing it in. Picked up by Maroon and now worked up the ice from Ewan. Shot attempt and a cover for Casey Connor. Off the face-off, a quick chance, a second effort, no good. Two great looks on goal. Eleven and a half left to go. Passed over, flicked out in front on the backhand as Morris will cover up. The neutral zone, a takedown as Maroon continues to push forward. Now the goal scorer, the lone goal scorer, Hankinson, passes up and iron rung, but no goal scored. It's still 1-0. Watching the Fans Only Sports Network as Team Black takes on Team Maroon. Another good look for Maroon. Halfway through the third period, they're still looking for their first. Up the ice, corralled in by Converse. Converse goes down and takes a bad bump into the boards. A stick goes flying in the meantime. Lowry gets it stolen away. A wraparound, no good for Team Black. The spinning attempt falls short. And the cover.
That was a pretty intense period that we had right there. A couple of scoring chances for Black, and then one for Maroon, and then we're gonna have another tip off, assuming.
Penalty coming up against Team Black once again. This one goes against Fraser Smith.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, Jake Smith. Number 19, Jake Smith. A slash gets him 2 minutes in the penalty box. And once again, it's a power play opportunity for Maroon. We'll see what they can do with it. Good save made by Morris. Floating out of the crease. Excuse me, that was a score by Team Black. It's 2-0 after the shorthanded goal. The power play will continue, however. And Team Black recovers the puck. Just over 8 minutes to go after the goal from Team Black puts them up 2-0. Iron rung there by Uten. And a clearance down the ice where Morris will field it and send it back to center ice. Down behind the goal. Morris will leave it. And Tully now gets it to Ogden. Ogden chases after it. As the penalty has expired. And Team Black tossing it up the ice with Lalonde now. Hutner gets it as it wraps around the boards. Rubs off the hit. Gets by all the way to Morris. Comes out of his goal and leaves it over for Wimsett. Just over 5 minutes to go as that one floats over the goal. Too high on the shot. And now Hutner doesn't have the numbers as he enters the attacking zone. Gets the puck back for a second from the slot, spinning around, missing. Teddy DeVoe, the goal scorer, for goal 2 as Nolan sent it in, the redirection off the mark. At the blue line, pushed forward, now a hard shot from the wing. Maroon trying to work it away. Tab fighting for it, Camden Tab now, a spin around pass, intercepted. The puck will jump up into the rafters, connecting with the ceiling. And that'll stop the clock with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in our third period. Maroon weaving through, and now it's Team Black taking it away. Jack Nolan. We got a whistle, and we'll change lines here for the faceoff. Along the boards, kicked in the air, and now pushed down the ice. Three minutes left in the third. As from the wing, the shot saved by Morris. And behind the net, out in front, pushed up the ice now, down the right side of the rink. Hutner comes forward. It's an empty net for Team Maroon. And there's your empty net goal. So make that 3-0 as the empty net doesn't pay off for Maroon. And with a minute 57 to go, Team Black is in control of this one. Camden Tab loses it. Lalonde pushing forward. And just over a minute left to go in our final period of play. It's a 3-0 lead. With Maroon dumping it into the zone with 30 seconds to go. Team Black takes control of it. Black passing over to Camden Tab, who crosses the blue line before losing the puck to the neutral zone. And now 15 seconds is all that's left in this one. Down to 5, and it looks like that's where we're going to leave it. 3-0. Team Black takes game 3 of day 1 of the Labor Day kickoff here at Levy Rink. With 47 shots on goal to 45. It's pretty close in that regard, but in the scoring, Team Black takes it all the way with a 3-0 victory. Jared, what are your final thoughts?
That has been a great game so far. So we had a lot of good scoring on both on Maroon's on Black's end, and then they're gonna have they're gonna be they're doing another game after that. I'm assuming, I'm not sure, but I'm looking forward to seeing what comes up after that.
Well, that'll do it for us here on the Fans Only Sports Network for Team Black versus Team Maroon. Team Black is back in action tomorrow when they take on Team Rocco at 9:30 a.m. Team Maroon takes on Team Navy at 6:10 p.m. tomorrow. We hope to see you there for both of the games. Can't be there, watch them on demand. On behalf of myself, Charlie Adams, cameraman James Teeple, and my analyst Jared Melanson, have a great rest of your night. We hope to see you join us once again on the Fans Only Sports Network for our 4 p.m. matchup coming up next. We'll see you then live on the Fans Only Sports Network.